I started producing when I was 18, so that's about 9-10 years ago. I started DJing in college, and then while I was DJing, I also somebody gave me a copy of FL Studio, which I couldn't understand at all. Then somebody gave me a copy of Reason. I don't know if you guys have used Reason. Like I said, I started DJing when I was in college, and I was in mechanical engineering. Even when I graduated from college, I started working in my family business, which I still do actually to a certain extent. So when I was DJing, I was just doing it for fun with friends. I never thought of a pseudonym, and then when I actually thought that I can actually do this seriously and maybe as a career, by then it was too late to make a pseudonym. There's two kind of approaches to like songwriting, and there's two kinds of ways to write songs, as like blunt as this seems, but like there's one kind of song you write where you want to write something just to be like creative as an expression of what you're feeling at that point in time. It may be a jam, it may be like an experimentation, you kind of see how it goes from there. And then there's one process you write when you start that songwriting process and you have only one goal in mind, that you want to write a hit, basically. There's two ways of using sidechain. So you either use it creatively, like all this rolling hi-hat, white noise, all this business, or you use it for mixing. When you use sidechain for mixing, yeah, obviously you sidechain it to the kick, I think. I'm guessing you sidechain only to the kick. I don't see another reason to sidechain to others, yeah. But yeah, many times I don't even sidechain. If you actually have a great bassline and a great EQ done, sometimes you don't need to sidechain at all. So all of this is coming from the machine. What I do is I build everything. Like I said, I put all my drums down in machine. I build like 3-4 different kits, and then I'll export them to audio, but I'll keep the final drums in audio. If you have a sound in mind, try and achieve it with like 1-2 channels, whether it's a synth or a bass or a lead. If you can't do that, like if you want to use like 6 channels to achieve the same sound, then you're making mistakes somewhere. For choruses and like for like overpowering vocals, I just like to double the vocal. Like there's like a technique which like you taste each vocal with, it kind of like becomes a little fatter and like rounder. In terms of number of hours I worked on this, maybe like 15-20 hours. Like it's if usually a song doesn't happen within the first 2-3 hours, then it's not gonna happen. For me at least.